So the more I think about the moon landing, the more I do get suspicious.
Bro, you think we landed on the moon?
No, but
I'm not
why?
gonna
Why
judge.
we?
Dude, I'm not gonna judge. I get it.
I just told my wife recently. I go, we were competing with the Russians to get to the moon first. So that was all that was about. Because we gained nothing from going there. To this day, we've gained nothing from going there.
You mean the fact they claim they can't go back because they lost the technology? Meanwhile, they're creating a meta universe. They also destroyed all.
They're saying we can't go back because they don't have the technology.
Yeah, I think most people would know that no one's ever been to the moon if they just knew the mainstream narratives around it. NASA's official stance is we lost the technology and we can't rebuild it. And then we go, so where's all the proof you went, like all the telemetry data? True story. NASA's official response is we taped over it because we didn't have enough. I swear to God, we didn't have enough videotapes in the 70s. So we taped over it.
I did that once.
Yeah, it's right out of American Psycho. It's like I have to return some videotapes. It's like, and so then you're like, okay, so if you look at the footage, it's fucking laughable. And then you're like, so how'd you do a live television broadcast from the moon with a 12-volt battery? And they're like, oh, it's the technology. I'm like, so where's the technology? We ruined it. Because a local TV station needs what? 40,000 volts to like broadcast around Dallas? How did it go through a vacuum of space, 240,000 miles? It's like, oh, how dare you? And then you do basic math and physics around like the lumens of the moon and how bright it would be on the surface of the moon. It would be like, you know, it would just fry everyone's retina. It's just all ridiculous.
Plus, also, even my son brought up, he's 9. He said, how did it land so perfectly on the moon? How did the spaceship land so perfectly?
And it's didn't. It never went. There's no.
But did they? Could they possibly have the technology to land a spaceship on the?
No.
And then take off again, and then take off again, like they're at fucking.
Okay, how about this? Not only did it take off, the camera watched it take off, and it panned up. So there was a tripod camera on the moon with obviously a cameraman on it, and so in 1969 technology, allegedly. They wirelessly shot the footage into the moonlander and then back to Earth live, and it panned up as it took off. And people are like, yeah, you're a piece of shit if you don't believe that. I'm like, dude, there's zero. If you look at the lunar lander right now, it looks like a meth head's tree fort. It's literally made out of tin foil and like, it's so stupid looking. It's like a prop from one of those like shitty 60s sci-fi movies. But that's the thing is I don't want to get into it with people because people get